Hi guys, it's Alicia. Today I am back with another easy recipe. I thought I would lighten things up a little bit and do a Weight Watchers inspired recipe. That is for a lightened up version of Tuna Noodle Casserole. Tuna Noodle Casserole is a classic comfort food casserole. So I wanted to make a lighter version than what I would normally do, and this is it. So let me go over the ingredients real quick and I will show you what you need to make this. First thing, obviously, is tuna fish. I use 2 cans of the 4 ounce and I like to use the stuff in water. Then you're going to need about 8 ounces of mushroom, 1 medium onion chopped, about 3/4 cup of Parmesan. Now if you have grated, fresh grated, that's even better. I don't at the moment, so I'm just gonna use the stuff in a can. 3/4 cup of finely shredded, reduced fat cheddar cheese. I'm using 12 ounces of frozen peas, 2 cups milk, 1/2 cup fat-free sour cream, 1/2 cup dry wine, tablespoon of reduced sodium soy sauce, a pound of whole grain or whole wheat spaghetti. Now you can use normal spaghetti if you want, but the whole wheat makes it a point less per cup. And lastly, a little bit of ground pepper. If you want to add salt, you can. I don't. Okay, the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350. Then you want to get a large pot of water boiling. So I've got this turned on high. And then I also have a pan over here. I'm gonna put a little cooking spray in it. And I've got that turned to medium-high heat. I'm gonna put in my onions and my mushrooms, which I've washed. And I'm gonna just let this cook for probably about 5 minutes or so. I just want to let the onion and mushroom get a little bit softened. Okay, I've let this cook about 5 minutes and the onions and the mushrooms are softening up. So now what I'm going to do is pour in my wine. And I'm going to just cook this for probably another 5 minutes or so until most of this wine evaporates out of here. Okay, my water is boiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my pasta, and you just wanna cook it probably about 8 minutes or whatever the package says. Now I'm using spaghetti noodles because that is all I have right now. More traditionally, you would use an egg noodle. Okay, the wine is mostly evaporated. I've turned down my temp to medium. And now I'm gonna pour in my soy sauce, my milk, and I'm going to grind a little pepper in here. So now you want to just bring this to a simmer. And you want to be stirring this while you're waiting for it to get to a simmer. Okay, this is now simmering. I'm gonna turn it down to low. And I'm going to add about half my cheese. Well, 2/3 my cheese. And about 2/3 of the Parmesan. Give that a good stir. Now I'm gonna add in my peas and my 2 cans of tuna that I've drained. And I'm gonna stir this up real well. Okay, and now I'm going to stir in my sour cream. And now I'm gonna add my cooked pasta to this. And I'm just gonna stir it together real well. Now I'm gonna transfer it to a 13x9 casserole dish that I've sprayed a little bit of Pam in. Okay, and now I'm going to sprinkle the remaining cheeses on the top of this. Okay, and now I'm going to stick this in my preheated oven that's at 350 for about 25 minutes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. I didn't leave it in the 25 I was going to because, as you can see, the cheese is already melted on here. That's pretty much the main thing you're wanting to do since all of this has already been cooked before going into the oven. So that is what it looks like. And here I have it plated up. Like I said before, this is Weight Watchers inspired. I used to make this when I did Weight Watchers, and I figured out the points of what it would be back then, and I don't remember off the top of my head, but I will figure it back out and put it on the screen. But this is a delicious recipe. It is cheesy, and it is almost as good as the higher calorie, higher fat version that I also love to eat. But like I said, trying to lighten it up a little bit, and this one is a great recipe to do that with. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.